So I got back to the car and it's saying 9 degrees outside and my water's partially frozen. It's a little more thawed now because I've been sitting in here, but you can see the ice pieces in there. I was only out for maybe an hour. This is the steepest trail I can find here, Twin Lakes. That's sort of an actual trail going up to the top near the railroad tracks. So, all right, we are part way up. Let's keep it going. Better watch because some of these rocks are icy at the moment. If it gets too icy, we'll have to stop. But I think we're okay. It's just right up there. All right, we're about halfway up. Temperatures are in the low teens today, so let's get this thing finished out. All right, we're getting there now. Almost up it. Came up there, going up there. It is absolutely freezing. I gotta get my hands back in my pockets. All right, almost there. Got one more stopping point to go. Then we'll be at the top. Let's keep it going. Almost there now. Just another foot or two to go. A couple feet, maybe about 10. That dirt part's the worst. I think it's like in the low teens today, but we made it. We're officially at the top of the big trail. Up there's the railroad tracks, and there's a side trail that goes on here, and it comes up the other side at some point, so you don't have to do the steep part. But yeah, sorry, my snot's like freezing to my mustache. It's crazy looking. Anyways, gotta get my hands in my pockets, warm them up so I can get back down the slope. All right, so off to see where that trail goes at some point. But for now, I've got to get back down from here. Got a ways to go to get back down to the walking path, and I gotta warm my hands up first so I can move and grab the rocks and stuff on the way down. So down there's where we started. Probably won't get the camera out much on the way down. Taking a brief pause on the way down to warm my hands up. I'm sitting on a rock here, getting into view. Just for the record, if you're doing this in sneakers in the winter on the way down, you may want to take the tree line, which I'm doing now, because it looks steeper, but it feels safer than the exposed hill where you're going to catch yourself if you fall on the way down with the snow and ice. So this feels a lot safer on the tree line here. So seems like the way to do this one was definitely take the rocks on the way up for the adventure, and then I chose to take the tree line over here on the way down because it felt safer. However, you could also probably walk down the hill and back down this trail and get back to the same point, I'm guessing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.